Nice shave, nice channel. He's very classical in everything that he does, Jason Holder. Jason Holder, the bowler, and K. Rahul with the cut has been the story of the T20 series, hasn't changed.
That's one of the reasons why he's take a couple of steps towards the bowler. Confident shot from Rohit Sharma.
Well, this was almost like it was programmed before the ball was delivered. We'll get 4 runs for it. Just trying to put the bowler off, I guess. 17 for the wicket. Gone, simple dolly here. Yes, leading edge. Okay, wonderful. This is what people love. This is what makes him such a star on the field. But mostly it's the bowling. We're talking about him taking the pace off.
So often he's been the guy to get the early breakthroughs for the West Indies. He's grown leaps and bounds, Sheldon Cottrell, in the last couple of seasons, since 2017, late 2017. Rahul goes for 6, 21 for 1.
Nicely played. Best way to open the account with a straight drive. Oh, he's played on. He's played on. Once again, the lack of pace.
It was a dab towards third man. And the lack of pace, it's difficult. A slower one. Inside edge and onto the stumps. And India lose their second. And a big, big wicket. On his way back, Virat Kohli for 4 is 25 for 2 India.
Oh, almost another. It's an inch, that's a difference between a wicket and a boundary. Nicely played again. Half volley, he'd been bowling length deliveries so far, and they were all dot balled, and suddenly he tries to bowl a little quicker. Good shot. As good as any to get on the mark, Shreyas Iyer. Also a shot 45. And of course, that's where the ball's gone. Probably would have gone for 4 anyway. Because the man at shot third was about...
Beats Shimron Hetmeyer. So he's serving up a boundary ball per over so far, Hayden Walsh Jr.
That's the perfect link. This is more quicker, slightly shorter, a little bit of width, and Shreyas Iyer flashes hard.
Is Zara Joseph, second over. Oh, he's found the fielder. He's played the pull shot, one of his favourites, but he's found the big man on the leg side.
So it's a good bowling change. First over sailed down, then the variation of length. Rohit Sharma gone for 36, India 80 for 3.
Punched away off the back foot, just a little bit of room. Quick to seize on that.
And as a batsman, you got value for shots, just like that one. Flicked gloriously by Rishabh Pant.
Right, how long can you keep him quiet? His instinct, his nature is to play the big shots. And he found one in the slot.
First 6 of the innings, and a super shot at that. Danger of hitting against the turn, but he was close enough to the ball.
Oh, one bounce into the boundary for 4. He's created that boundary. As Rishabh Pant, he does that well. 137 for 3. Only 4. He's got to be careful here, Kemo Paul. He doesn't have the pace. He's got to keep things quiet. Well played, Shreyas Iyer. Good to see number 4 playing like a proper number 4. Came in at 25 for 2. Soothed the nerves, calms the nerves. He's a good, accomplished player. One bounce for 4. Now is he going to come back for 2? He certainly wants it. He'll get it. First 50 in one-day international cricket for Rishabh Pant. It's a mature, hard fought, well accomplished 50 this. Not the usual bubbly, go after the bowling, deposit the ball in the stands kind of innings, which was both his strength and his undoing in the past.
And it's gone with the turn. And we've seen this with Shreyas Iyer in the T20s. He lofts the ball. It goes a long way as well, not just over the rope.
Yeah, just before the ball was delivered, was just wondering that Roston Chaser hasn't tossed up anything towards Shreyas Iyer, because Shreyas Iyer can play those shots.
Played well, Rishabh Pant today. The second time he's gone straight, not with the intention of hitting a six. Yeah, that's one of his great strengths, the range of shots that he has. 100 runs partnership between these two young batsmen. Oh, he's dropped it. Seen a few catches being dropped.
With no rush, but there he is looking to go the area loop. That is an area where he still is not very good, because he's still not able to get the elevation.
Again, they've just picked Pollard to perfection. Virat Kohli did that, I beg your pardon, Rohit Sharma did that, and now Shreyas Iyer.
Karan Pollard, big hands, lack of a length, does play that shot well, but this time just picking the big man there. A century in the offing for the taking, but missed out. 194 for 4.
Was wide again. Big gap on the offside, and that will reach the boundary. Slow ball. Has it gone up more than long? Yes. And Pollard celebrates. He knows this is a good wicket at the right stage. That misfield didn't quite help his mood, so he's a little fired up.
Exactly what you don't want one of your well-set batsmen to do, especially with more than 10 overs left. It's a big outfield. You have to remember that. Goes for a well-made 71.
Kedar Jadhav is the man on strike. Good shot. That's a very good shot. Excellent shot. This was a leg cutter outside the off stump. It's a cracking shot.
He does produce them, doesn't he? He's got his own style.
Oh, plays it really fine. Man at 45 was inside the circle.
It was so pleasing to see. Oh, beautiful shot. Kedar Jadhav picks up the gap for the boundary.
No, that's, you can't bowl there. And beats the fielder. Fine leg was inside the circle. Alzari Joseph drifted into the pads. Very valuable partnership this now. 50 of 39. It's 260 for 5 with 4 to play. And that's where he was headed, and that's where he's got it. Could see it coming. Completes the run. Do they run for the overthrow? No, they don't. Another good ball from Kemo Paul. Right, so I think Kedar Jadhav lost control on that shot. Right, how late can you go for it? Because I think he has signaled for the replay after somebody has seen the replay.
Thank you. I've made my decision.
Well, there's no need to keep the decision pending, because you asked for the replay after you knew the batsman was out. So you really didn't need the replay. Excellent. In the gap for 4, much needed boundary. I don't think he's got enough distance on it. Easily taken by Jason Holder, one of the 2 pillars on the boundary.
Another slow one. Trying to go over mid-wicket. Picked it up way outside off stump. It's not one of those surfaces. Gone for 9 of just 6 deliveries. India 282 for 8.
Rajasthan, last ball coming up. Kemo Paul. It's another good one. He's actually turned out to be a good death bowler for the West Indies in this game. Kemo Paul. India finished 287 for a char for Shami. To a bit of drama in the 48th over. But I think India look back and say, I think this is not a bad score. We'll take it. Here's the first ball. Hope in strike. Deepak Chahar. Not.
Yeah, very similar to what happened when the West Indies were bowling. So when you have the fitness, you have the extra strength, and this one's been clipped beautifully. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but everything right with the shot.
Again drifts into the pads. Again 4 for Ambrose. Oh, inside edge, I think. Oh, he's given it.
My first reaction was an inside edge there. Obviously, Ambrose is not complaining. Oh, the two noises off the front foot and then off to the back foot. A good start for Deepak Chahar, not so much for Ambrose, who scores 9 on his way out, 11 for 1.
Another lucky break for Shimron Hetmyer. It's a good bouncer from Shami.
To try and spin the ball, that's outstanding. Wonderful flow of the bat from Shai. Is a wonderful player to watch.
Got that away nicely, picked the length well. It wasn't all that short, to be quite honest. Nice. He does have that range, Shai.
That'll make a huge difference. Well, they were dancing again, Bish.
Good from Virat Kohli, though, to dive on it, and that's where the doubt was caused. And I mentioned they run quickly between the wickets, but not faultlessly. Oh, lovely again from Shimron Hetmyer. Oh, he's hit that cleanly. Goodness me.
Economical now. He's looking to put pressure. First ball outside the off stump. Yes, there is a bit of turn, but it's allowed him to clear his front foot and hit it bang off the middle. So clearly now looking to attack Kuldeep Yadav to put pressure on him.
That's 50 for Shimron Hetmyer. Such a good record against India. He's a good player of spin. That's one of the reasons he's got 100 against teams like India and Bangladesh as well. Well, it's gone straight, and that is a fantastic shot. It's not off the front foot. It's almost like it's getting set to pull it, and then just flat bats it straight. Brilliant shot there.
For the maximum.
Another one. The length is short from Jadeja. He's wary of Shimron Hetmyer. That's why the length is short and the ball is disappearing. 16 runs from that over. 113 for 1.
Brilliant. Now sometimes you look at the sixes and you go, wow, at the distance that it's gone. Now this deep mid wicket long gone, and he's beaten him to his left. Oh, brilliant batting from Shimron Hetmyer. Well, as it turns out, that's the tide, isn't it?
To do more. If you get Shai on strike, make sure you're tight on the singles and let him rotate the strike. Well, with that single, he'll bring up his half century. Shai, and their partnership is worth 150 now. It's 161 for 1 West Indies.
On drives, complete control, single to long on to bring up his 100, his 5th, second against India. First as well, came in India, this one too. And everyone rise to the occasion. And he's batted with a partner. He scored at a strike rate of 55.9. That's gone for 4. Unfortunate for the bowler and the team as well. Has he struck that well? Well, it's worked for India. Oh, he's dropped it! Was a simple catch. Had a good look at it.
The first ball, thick outside edge for a boundary. This one, again, halfway down, and he's pulled it. He's got it at the bottom of the bat. It goes straight to Shreyas Iyer, in and out.
Yeah, waited for way too long. Another couple of steps would have been comfortable height then.
And there you go. This is hope now, just using the pace of the bowler. Just think about Chahar for a moment. Nothing wrong with that ball as well. That should have been comfortably taken. This seems to have been struck really well. Yes, well over the boundary rope.
He's done that so well against Jadeja. He's picked up the length early, positioned, and off it goes.
Now that seems to be even bigger than the last one. It's on the roof. It's West Indian that hit. And look at the faces of the Indians. Boy, what an innings this is.
Profusely. Look at that connection. Look at that. Oh. Out of the ground.
Some spark of brilliance, but at the moment it's only coming from the blade of Shimron Hetmyer.
There goes another into that stand.
This is gone, triplicane, Bells Road. You know the Saida Pet, the Alva Pet? This is triplicane, the Bells Road.
I only used to follow the teams that played first division cricket, and that's how I got to know the name. Oh, easy. Almost too easy. Where does Virat Kohli go now?
Stunning. That's simply stunning. That went like a rocket.
There he goes again. This time a fielder's underneath. This has to be taken. It is. Now Shreyas Iyer takes it, and it brings to an end a genuinely exceptional innings. And I'll tell you, all these people here in Chennai who love good cricket, they're all standing at the moment. They're happy that India's got a wicket, but they acknowledge the fact that they've seen something genuinely outstanding from Shimron Hetmyer.
Getting his side into a position where they can win the game. Might be a tired shot, looking to fetch it from well outside the line of off stump. Gets the elevation, not the distance. Safely taken this time by Shreyas Iyer. And a wonderful, wonderful innings from Hetmyer. 139 for him, the West Indies. 229 for 2.
I think he might have found the gap. Not sure it came on the middle of the bat, but it doesn't matter if it hits the boundary ropes.
Well played. You're just talking about no boundaries, and Shai Hope has given a boundary at the right time to just ease the pressure. He's moved on to 86. His strike rate for the first time has gone into the 60s. Cracked away for 4. Seam up delivery. I'm just intrigued by... Oh, terrific. Absolutely brilliant. Just for your knowledge, that Shai Hope has played the big shot. Just to remind us, they can do this.
He can do it. He can play in different modes. He's played a stellar lockdown at one end here tonight. The way he's run between the wickets with Hetmyer as well has been excellent to see from this West Indies team in this game. Remember, India have played 800 and more games, West Indies 400.
But that's going to be 4, and that's going to be 100 for Shai Hope. We saw Shimron Hetmyer get 100 in a slightly different style, but this equally important. And we've watched a terrific batting performance, a terrific chase from West Indies. No, that's the comfort zone. That's the comfort zone that is just unleashing with the bat, Nicholas Puran. That's another 4. Just one needed now. Now that they are within touching distance of that victory, you're seeing that Caribbean flair. A cracking shot. And as I said, they wanted to end in style, and that's exactly what they've done. And Puran, more often than not, is right there at the end. So what an incredible win this is for West Indies. This is the highest successful run chase on this ground. And what a surprise this is. India, the favourite team in this format, and it's West Indies who have emerged winners, winning by 8 wickets in the end. And I'm sure Virat Kohli, you'll hear him at the post-match, will have only words of praise.